Pay attention to the people you eat and drink with. Alright? Because you never know who hates your guts. I've had people that acted like they were my friends, bro. We ate together. There's times where I would leave and I'm like about to have a fucking seizure. And I didn't know why. There's times where it was just like I would have him only after I leave his crib. And I'll be like, yo, why is it that I'm always getting sick and about to catch a seizure when I leave his crib only, but never anywhere else, bro? I wouldn't know for years, man. Then I finally realized, man, I think this person was because the way they were trying to get me to eat. So you got to be careful with people who are trying to feed you. And then when you don't, you know, when you try to be like, nah, I'm cool, they would be like delayed in their response. Like, why not? Like, come on, man. Like, they would want you to eat their food. It's just like in a different type of way compared to somebody that genuinely just be like, hey, you want to eat? Oh, no, I'm good. All right, cool. There'll be people that are like, come on, they'll try to get you to eat it. And, you know, they'll be really nice to you. They talk about they believe in God and stuff. So you got to watch out for these type of people. They are giggly with you. And when they offer you food, if you notice you eat something and you feel weird, remember that, all right? Then you can't blame the person right away. And if it happens again the next time, so I've realized that the best way to do it is when I got poisoned through some coffee at work, okay, and this is when I'm already talking about the poisoning in the people's drinks. I'm already talking about aqua tofana and how the lady way back then used to put like poison 400, 600 men. I don't remember, but go on YouTube. You're gonna find that there's mostly girls. It's mostly girls that poison their husbands, their boyfriends for the money, for the materials. So you gotta be careful with that. But then one thing people will poison you for is just out of hatred and jealousy. They just don't like you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful with that. And like I said, I'm a good worker. I'm really smart at what I do. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm a rapper, I'm a sushi chef too. I've sold sneakers, I've sold shoes at David Z's where China Mac worked before at the same time in New York. I've seen a lot of shit. And as I was studying Pimp C getting poisoned, studying Bruce Lee getting poisoned in his drinks, at the same time I'm experiencing it again. Somebody's doing it to me while I'm doing the story. And then I stopped doing the story, but now I feel like it's time for me to do the story. That's why I'm doing it now. And I don't even know this guy at work. It's some Mexican dude I'm talking about. He made me a cup. And it's crazy because I believe the boss told him to do that. He made me a cup and I drank it, trusting him. Respect, you know, people who don't speak English well and immigrants because you know what I mean? I just respect other people, you know what I mean? I'm new to the job, so I'm drinking it. That day, my heart feels weird. Now I'm really suspicious, like, oh, them motherfuckers tried to poison me because I drank coffee before, but I didn't feel that way. And this is the first time me drinking his coffee, and it was extra sweet. So then the next day, I can't remember in order, but I was like, all right, and I'm gonna start observing. The fucker tried to make coffee with a name on the cup. I don't remember, but I've seen him also wash the whole coffee maker. And this is as I'm observing. This is when I'm already suspicious of them. I'm now watching you, all right? I'm now watching this dude. And God is showing me signs. I went up to work on time, right? And I walked in to him washing the coffee maker early in the morning with the boss lady, like that I feel like she told him to do that shit so he can get more hours, which he did. So that's what I'm saying, putting one and two together, the puzzles, the pieces. I'm putting all the signs together. This is the third day. He's trying to make coffee again for me. And I'm like, man, I done caught you already washing the coffee maker. He don't know that I know this shit. He don't know I'm studying this shit. I coincidentally seen a video about the wife on YouTube. Wife poisons husband. Search that shit up. It shows a video of the wife getting caught putting bleach in the fucking coffee maker. Now there's all kind of shit that you might see, but I've tasted weird coffee before too, and it's crazy, man. I didn't notice at first. I thought it was just some bad coffee that day, or it was overburnt. But then one day it started tasting sweet, and that's the one that made my heart chase. That's when I got suspicious. And then I saw him, he wrote names on every cup. So it gets back to that. I've never seen him wrote names on a cup before. And it's a Spanish guy, right? Come on, man. Why the hell in the first time ever you decide to write names on a cup? And after that drink, he never did it again. It wasn't an everyday thing. It was like he made that shit up just so he'll know whose drink is whose drinks. And that gave me a sign, actually. That told me that he was doing something suspicious, because why the hell would you do that? Why would you waste your time making coffee and then writing names on it like you really care about somebody? You don't even know me. And he's like, Kevin, drink. And I took a tiny ass sip, right? Tiny ass sip, just to taste it. And I had a fucking headache. I'm talking about, man, if I drank that whole cup, who knows what would have happened. I just took a little tiny sip to taste it and I had a fucked up headache. I was like, oh, hell no. This guy is really trying to poison me. Because when I do drink it the other day, when I'm double checking the coffee and he's not working, and then I drink the coffee black, it's fine. I don't feel the heartbeat. I don't feel, super anxious. I don't feel strange. It's fine. The coffee's perfectly fine. But whenever I drink his coffee, I feel strange as fuck. So now, I just don't trust nobody, man. He's questioning in Spanish to the other guy, like, why don't I like eating his food? Because you're not even a fucking chef, and why the fuck would I care? And see, he's showing me more signs, because it's like, why are you questioning me about not eating your food, but you're not questioning the boss? The boss don't eat your food neither. The girl don't eat your food neither. The other coworker. Why are you questioning only me? Why don't eat your food? And you're the one that I already assumed and I'm watching out for. I'm actually fucking investigating you without telling you or anybody that I'm investigating you, and you're showing me all the signs like a dumbass. Dumb ass motherfuckers. This is what you do. You investigate the person without telling them that you feel like it's trying to poison you and their drinks. And you play around with their emotions, with the food, and you observe and you see how they act. They act different. It's not like a regular person trying to offer you food and then you're not hungry. And then if they're disrespecting you at the same time, you notice they got these disrespectful, sneaky ass, like, fake energy. Like, you acting like you cool with me. Like, I catch you being nice to me at times, but then I notice you got that evil grin on your face. That's what you got to look out for. Them motherfuckers with an evil grin on their face. It's a smile, but it's a joker. Y'all gotta watch out for these motherfuckers. They put that shit in food. Even bubble tea, man. This lady put that shit in bubble tea and I trusted her, bro. I can't believe she did that shit. I left the car. I came back. My bubble tea was open. I drank that shit. The next day I got sick. I can't believe I even trusted her. Like, you can't trust people these days. I'm trusting people while knowingly I shouldn't be fucking drinking out of other people's. It's not even their drink. They bought it for me, but they sneakily put something in it when I was walking away. I even said, don't leave your drinks around people. And I still did it by trusting this old Vietnamese lady. And it's like, just because she's an old Vietnamese lady, I thought she would have my back because I'm helping her. But the whole time she was trying to make me sick because her brothers were sick. And I wasn't thinking like, yo, if I'm helping you and your brother, because he's sick, I'm, helping you with moving things around, I thought you would be cool with me. You're treating me out to eat. But the whole time you're trying to make me sick like your brother? Fuck out of here. So I stopped talking to her. And I met her like only 2 days. And it's like, yo, I was trying to help you out. So you got to be careful with people, man. Them ladies, man. You don't know what they're trying to do to your drink or your food. Especially at work. You don't know what these dudes be trying to do at your work, man. Y'all be careful out here. I got so many more poisonous stories. Like, I'm talking about family members sending you boxes of food and then you eat it and then all of a sudden you get this bad luck. Watch out for people always wishing bad luck on you, man. Watch out for people who's always trying to invite you to eat. Do they actually really respect you? Do they actually care for you? Or are they trying to watch your downfall? You know what I'm saying? Y'all leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. The people, they done took COVID shots, man. They done took the shot, man. They want everybody else to suffer just like them. You see? We different. I ain't take that shit. We different. I'm different. You're different. So that's why you listen all the way to the end, because you understand where I'm coming from. And I'm trying to help y'all out, man. Be careful with these poisonous snakes. It's the year of the snake, man. A lot of people are doing poisonous shit. They're learning how to put poison in